Just about ready for the 149 pounders for the Wolfpack. 33 at third-ranked Coy Buesgens. He is a redshirt freshman, 13-6 from New Prague, Minnesota, or they might pronounce it New Prague up there, I'm not sure. And for Oklahoma State's Carter Young. Young comes in tonight. He is ranked 14th, if I remember correctly. So he has the edge as far as ranking goes, but we think this will be a tight match. Now, Young is number 15 out of Stillwater, redshirt junior, 8-6. Has had a bunch of matches against highly ranked opponents and has lost several of them just by a point or two.
You are exactly right. A lot of battles, right? A lot of overtime, 1- and 2-point
matches. Some really good ones. So I think this will be a real tight match.
You know, and as a coach, when you get into those matches, well, even as an athlete, you got to understand, hey, man, I got to start winning those because they will add up. And that is the difference of being on the podium in March and not being on the podium in March.
Got to win those tight ones.
Got to win them, man. Got to win them.
Especially if you end up in the blood round in the tight one, you got to have it.
Yeah, trust, that backside wrestling ain't no joke. No joke.
Oh, Carter, a little snap there. Throw by.
Yeah, it was a little pass by off Buesgens' shot there. Kind of they almost did the same. Was doing stuff at the same time. You know what I mean?
2-on-1 by Young, then a 2-on-1 by Buesgens, but now Young in on the leg shot. Working to get that foot hiked up and see if he can kick off the left leg.
Good flexibility. Good flexibility.
Good job.
Nice job. Nice job by Buesgens there, man. That was really nice.
Got out of that.
Yes, he did.
So no score, Buesgens and Young. Opening minute has just gone by in this one. Good shot by Young, stalwart on Buesgens.
Oh, he's got to be careful of that bottom leg.
Young still doesn't have him down. Roll through by Buesgens. Young trying to come out from behind and almost has 3. Let's see. There's 3.
Nice high cross by Young. Good scramble by Buesgens there.
Young stayed with it.
He did. He did a good job staying with it. I thought a potential bottom leg cradle was going to happen in that position, but Buesgens was able to get that left leg out. Good offensive by Young in those positions. You already called it. There was also a stall call right when Young was shooting.
Right when he shot.
Yes. And this is another thing, once again, I love about wrestling, just the stature, right? You got short, stocky, long, lanky. Uh-oh, got some blood here by Buesgens.
A little blood timeout.
Yep, get it all cleaned up. Also, you mentioned, you know, one of our other former Cowboys that is not here. I'm pretty sure he's at home watching it, Mr. Jamil Kelly, which is the head RTC coach, Olympic silver medalist. What's up, my guy? Tuning in on ESPN Plus. Another good crowd here tonight, Jay. Obviously, this duel was originally scheduled for yesterday at 2 o'clock. But we talked about North Carolina State's could not get out of Atlanta, so it had to be rescheduled. And obviously the administration and the coaches and everybody did a really good job of letting folks know when this duel was going to be rescheduled to. And we got another great crowd tonight. All right, we got him all cleaned up.
Well, you see a little blood every now and then. It is a contact sport.
You are correct on that, Jay.
1:01 left in the first 3-0 Young as they resume. Buesgens looking for a way to get out, get something going in. There's the cradle attempt, like a far cradle attempt by Young. Not there.
Bleeding again. Yep, got some more.
Got the nose leaking again.
Yep.
Very frustrating for wrestlers when that happens. You know, it's delays the match, breaks the rhythm of it, and you're frustrated whether you're the guy bleeding or not. It's just kind of frustrating. First-year coach David Taylor for the Cowboys has his team rolling. 7-0 and scored at least 30 points in every duel so far. And, of course, two-time NCAA champ, four-time NCAA finalist, Olympic gold medalist, as you see, three-time world champion, four-time Big Ten champion. He's done it all. And this year, this team will be a tough job tonight, but if they can score 30 points in the duel tonight, they'll be only the second Oklahoma State team ever to score at least 30 points in its first 8 duels. And right now, they've outscored their opponents 251 to 39 previous 7 matches. Interesting thing about when North Carolina State won here 9 years ago, that's the only duel match the legendary John Smith ever had a loss in to one of his former wrestlers. And of course, Cowboys, his coaching tree has gotten pretty big. He's got a lot of head coaches, 7 or 8 head coaches out there right now.
Yeah, and I mean on every level, and I'm talking from the youth level, junior high level, high school level, college level, international level, right? Obviously, they're just showing him right now. Looking at him living his best life. Got that beard and that cowboy hat on. I see you, J-Dub.
Good time. So we resume here. Still, it's 3-1 after the escape by Buesgens.
Yep. Young had that cradle locked up once again. Buesgens did a really good job of getting out of there.
Final 20 seconds of the first. Young with 41 seconds riding time. 2-on-1. He goes off that to a low leg shot on the left side. Buesgens fighting it, trying to reach over. Young trying to dump him, no luck yet. And time runs out.
Nice high crotch attempt by Young in that position. He was making those transitions to try to score. Obviously, time ran out. That was similar to the same shot that he took a little earlier. Got his head to the outside, tried to get that strong back and base up. It got to a waterfall position and time ran out.
And Buesgens' choice to start the second, he goes down. Doesn't want to stand her too long because Young already has 41 seconds riding time.
Right.
And Young obviously with a tight waist right side, trapping the left wrist, wants to get it over a minute if he can, but nope, Buesgens fights right out of there, no problem. Only 52 seconds added up to this point.
Buesgens does have a stall call, but this is where Young's creating a lot of his offense off of this 2-on-1. Whether it's a swing single, he was getting to his high crotch earlier.
Throw by attempt once. Done several things off of it.
So he's definitely been the aggressor.
And he's after him again. Tries to post the head and jump around, but can't do it. Buesgens needs to be, you hate to say careful, needs to be more aggressive because I started to say, there it is right there, the stall call.
This is 1 point. Carter Young.
Young had made 2 or 3 legitimate attempts already in this period. Keeping the pressure on. Of course, Buesgens only 2 points down, though.
Right, with all that action and another stall call, he's only 2 points down, Jay. So he's still in this match, right? 1 takedown, ties it back up. 45 seconds left here in the second period. Young's definitely been the aggressor.
Buesgens had that head trapped underneath, but they're off with 37 seconds left. Takedown would give Buesgens the lead. Oh, Young grabs for that leg, can't quite get it.
He's being aggressive tonight, man. Good snaps. He's really controlling the hand fights, too. Right, good little snap downs.
Hands and head, huh?
Yeah, working that back of Buesgens in those positions, trying to tire him out a little bit. 15 seconds left in this second period.
There's a shot by Buesgens. He needed that.
Yes, he did.
Even though he didn't score, just to tell the official, hey, I'm working. 4-2 as 5 seconds left in the period. And that'll do it. Going to the third. Young's choice. He chooses bottom very quickly. Now let's see Buesgens' strategy.
Yep.
Is he going to ride or is he going to go on his feet? Hasn't had any luck on his feet yet.
I think he's going to do the best he can to try to ride Young and then, kind of see where it goes. If he can catch something, see what he may like to do on top. Young in that quad pod position and just doing a good job pulling that thigh hand and staying to his feet and make this guy put you back down to the mat. And/or he's got to let him go because remember, he's got 2 stall calls already.
And Young gets out of there as Buesgens basically let him go, knowing he was probably in trouble there, not being able to bring him back to the mat.
Oh, that was a nice drag. That was a nice drag to swing single.
Good swing single by Young, not points yet, but again, Buesgens fighting it off. And he rolls through. Young needs to clear a leg to get 3.
Good defense by Buesgens.
Yes.
This is
Young's working his way to the back, trying to clear his right leg. That's crushed on the say. Here comes Buesgens, and he's almost out of
He'll challenge that one. Yep. Brick on that. Yeah, they're going to challenge that one.
Now, what did I miss here? I only had, it was 3-1, and then the penalty point was 4, and then escape 4-2. Takedown, I have 7-2, but they have 8 on the board.
See what this challenge is here. No, it was 4-2. He escaped, made it 5. Then he took him down, made it 8.
Oh, Young's escaped.
Yes,
Young
Young was
now
down.
see, I just didn't put it down. I got it on the wrong period.
Not a problem, Jay. That's why we're a team.
8.
Teamwork make the dream work, brother.
I put that takedown in the second period, and it was the third. So 8-2. What is the challenge, you think?
Challenge right now is that takedown.
That takedown?
Yep, that's the challenge right there. So if they take that challenge off, the score is 5-2. If they keep it, it's 8-2. And then what they'll have to do if they take that takedown off is adjust the riding time. Because right now,
your thought? I thought he had the takedown in the reverse by Buesgens.
Well, Buesgens wouldn't have had that reverse, but because Young still had the leg there.
Yeah.
Right? And I think eventually he was able to get to there on his belly and get his hands locked. So that's what they're reviewing right now. So they're over here talking about it. I do want to say this. During one of the intermissions and or breaks, they gave a shout out to Mr. Diego Lopez, which is sitting up here to Jay's and I's left in the stands, a professional MMA fighter. This is his 2nd week down here. Learning from the Cowboys on how to wrestle, man. He's got a good fighting game, learning how to get to a leg, defend a leg, and just learn how to wrestle a little bit, man. So they gave him a nice standing ovation. He stood up and was recognized. So that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. So let's see. So yeah, they must have won that review. So once again, another good challenge by Pat Popolizio, right? I mean, that's why, once again, fight for your athlete, right? And that's why you do that. So get back out and go scrap.
Still 5-2. Riding time is only 40 seconds for Young, so that's not yet a factor. Buesgens acts like he's a little pumped up after getting out of that one.
Well,
trying to pick up the pace.
You know, Young's been on a couple of them, and every shot pretty much has been a scramble by Buesgens. Now, he's got to go get to a leg. Right? And I'm pretty sure that's what they were telling him in the corner. Hey, man, yeah, good job scrambling, but you got to go get to a leg and score because Young's going to be smart here with 25 seconds left with a 5-2 lead.
Young boxed that one off. Goes over the head, a little over and under position by Young. Got the head trap there of Buesgens. So Buesgens needs to get out of there and have room to maneuver. Only 12 seconds left. Still make call with 10 seconds left.
Yep, as soon as you put that foot on that line, you got to be ready.
Young backing up. Could get hit with a stall, but only 4 seconds left. Buesgens does get to the leg. And that's it. So 5-2, Young. A lot of near takedowns by Young. But Buesgens fights most of those off and keeps the match close all the way. But the Cowboys go up 14-3, winning 3 of the first 4 bouts as we get ready for the 157-pounders. That should be, again, one of our more interesting matches of the night because of the history that these guys have at 157. So we'll be right back with Ed